So this week for Woven Wednesday, we're going to be looking at the Kangaroo Carry. And this is a lovely carry to move on to try it once you have got your front wrap cross carry down. And we're going to look at that now. So to do this carry, I'm going to be using my base -1, which is a 5. You can do this carry with your base size or shorter, either a -1 for me or a -2 as well. Have we play around with it and see what you like. If you've only got your base size, then that's absolutely fine. This carry is great for newborns because it's a single layer carry and there's not too much work, there's not too many passes as well, and you've not got the full passes over baby. Have a play around as baby grows and see what you like, but you can use it for older babies as well, and it's great for nap time because you can easily unwrap and place them down. So to start off with this carry, I'm going to have the middle marker in the middle of my chest, and I'm going to hold it with either my teeth or my chin. So I'm going to use my chin and my hand so I can talk you through. So I'm going to let that drape down, and I'm going to take my hand underneath, and I'm feeling for the bottom hem, and I'm moving along a wee bit and then bringing the bottom hem up to my neck, and then I'm pulling it back down. So I want my middle markers to be matching up on the centre. So I'm going to gather all the fabric up onto my shoulder, making sure there's no twists. So all sitting nice. And then I'm keeping that bottom middle marker in the middle at the bottom. I'm going to put my hand underneath. And again, same thing, bring that bottom hem up to my neck. And again, gather the fabric up onto my shoulder, making sure there's no twists. There we are. The fabric. So now you'll have this wee sort of loop, and it looks like it's on the wrong side. So you're going to put your hand in, and this is where the pouch is going to go. So you can see that flip on either side. So the top hem here, which is behind baby's neck, is going to be on the outside of your shoulder. So that's where we pull to tighten this, and we tighten the bottom by tightening the part next to your neck. So we're going to go behind, put my hands and pull, bring the crosses across, gather up and bringing them round, and I'm tying in a single knot just loosely around my waist. So it gives me enough to work with as well when all the fabric is at the front. So I'm pulling this forward, making sure I've got enough space for my baby, making sure I know where my twist is and where my bottom and my top are. So nothing's twisted in the wrong way, just where I want it to be. I'm going to take my baby to the side. I'm going to bring my baby on my shoulder, supporting the bum. I'm going to put my hand underneath my pouch and guide baby's legs both in together, and then gently support baby down into this position. So because we've got this tied, you'll feel a bit of resistance on here, so baby will sit onto this rope. So I'm just bringing the fabric up onto my shoulders at the moment so I can tighten it all properly. Ensuring baby is in that nice wee position, nice pelvic tuck, knees are up high and bum low. So obviously with a newborn, the legs are going to look more like this, and you might just see the tippy toes poking out, and that's absolutely fine. This baby is a bit bigger, so we're bringing it up. So I can see here the fabric has got gathered, but I want this red to be at the bottom and the blue is going underneath and coming up. So I'm making sure that it's flipped the right way. So I'm just gathering that, supporting baby's bum, and just slowly bringing the fabric up to the back of baby's neck. So for a newborn or smaller baby, bring the fabric up a bit more to their head and down again so it gathers at their neck and it doesn't dig in. Ensuring that that fabric scoops under the bum, not between me, but a nice straight line under the bum. And I'm pulling the fabric out to my shoulder to tighten it up a wee bit. And then I'm going to undo my knot, so I'm keeping my hand on baby's bum the whole time. I'm undoing my knot and taking a pass in each hand. So I'm going to work on one side at a time, and the other hand is always going to hold on to baby's bum. So for this one, it's same with a front wrap cross carry, you want to work on your underside first. So I'm going to work through. So remember, this red is the bottom now. So I'm going to start from the bottom to tighten in reverse. So I'm pulling forward, and as I pull forward, I'm also giving my shoulder a bit of a wiggle, making sure the fabric is not slipping off my shoulder too much. As I pull forward, wiggle, wiggle, and then hold, like you would in a front wrap cross carry. Support baby's bum and hold that tension. Doing it a wee bit at a time until it feels nice and secure. Keeping that tension in your hand, support baby's bum and work on the other side. There's a cup in my shoulder. So as I pull forward here, it's working the opposite side. I want that cup to be a bit bigger. And wiggle. So you're kind of wiggling and rotating your shoulder backwards, and that'll help the slack go backwards and tighten up. So I'm just working my way through, doing a bit of a wiggle, tightening up. Okay, so that feels nice and secure. It's all secured around baby. Everything feels nice and tight. And now I'm going to bring the passes in front, and I can do a double knot. Because this is a slightly longer wrap, I can cross and bring under baby's legs and tie at the back. With a shorter wrap, you would tie at the front. So I'm just going to tie at the front so you can see. Tying under baby's bum in a nice secure double knot. And then to ensure that we keep this fabric from sitting under baby's bum, you want to make sure that you've got a nice pelvic tuck. If baby's legs straighten, then this fabric will slip up. They're still secure enough for you to fix it. They're not going to fall out, but you want to ensure that nice pelvic tuck. So support baby's head, lean forward and just push that wee knee up. Swap sides and do the same. And making sure this fabric is right into the knee pits here and the other side. And the fabric is crossing the legs on top. And this is a lovely, lovely secure kangaroo carry. So for your safety, baby's face is nice and clear. Baby's hands are both up at the face. Fabric is secure and supportive at the neck, and you can get your thumb in so it's not too tight and not too slack. Fabric is smooth on the spine, into the knee pits, and you've got that lovely pelvic tuck with that lovely position. So I hope you've enjoyed this carry of the week. If you have any suggestions of any other ones you would love to learn or see more in action, then please let us know below, and let us know if you've had a go as well. We would love to see them in action.